When it comes to buying a printer, you're going to want to stick with a company that has a proven track record. A printer is not something you buy once a month. If you buy a good model, it can last for years. The last thing you want is to buy some no-name brand or a poor model from a popular brand name and have to replace it way too fast. This not only costs money, but it's also frustrating and time-consuming. If you're going to buy a printer, a good brand name to stick with is Canon. They obviously have a lot of experience in anything related to photography and prints, and they have been around for decades. They also have dozens of printer models. In this case, we will review one of them, which is the Canon Pixma ip6600d. The Canon Pixma ip6600d sells for just under $100. Its biggest selling point is that it contains Canon Chromalith 100. This means it combines Canon's fine print head technology with new inks, photo cyan and photo magenta, as well as Canon paper to give you the highest quality photos you can possibly get from a printer. This model has a 3072 nozzle print head that ejects ink droplets as small as 1 picoliter. This is well above the industry standard. Resolution also reaches up to 9600 x 2400 dpi. In addition to that, red eye and image light values will be automatically adjusted for you. What does this all mean? This model offers very high quality. Convenience and speed are also important for any printer. When it comes to speed, a 4x6 borderless print can be completed in 46 seconds. This is about average. The Canon Pixma ip6600d offers much more when it comes to convenience. There's a dual paper path for plain and photo paper, so you won't have to constantly change paper. You can also make two-sided photos and create photo albums. This model has a 3.5-inch color LCD display and control panel, giving you an opportunity to edit, preview and select everything prior to hitting the print button. In addition to that, you will also be receiving Print Bridge technology, which means you can print from most digital cameras and DV camcorders. You can also print from some infrared-enabled cell phones. A final convenience feature is that this printer has LED ink tanks. It will flash slowly when ink is getting low and quickly when it's almost out. There are some negatives for the Canon Pixma ip6600d. It has a large footprint. It requires high ink consumption, which is especially important since the ink is on the expensive side. The paper handling is not as good when paper gets low, and the startup is slow. All that said, the positives well outweigh the negatives. You are also now well aware of what the negatives are. There will be no surprises.